All right, kids, we are back. This time I'm on the other side of the river, thankfully, because a bunch of hooligans over on that side. And I'm pretty well convinced that the other side of the river is bad luck, because everything I have attempted to do has run but failed. So what we're going to do today is the review, Maiden, on what I call the Spear of Destiny, okay? This boat hull was actually made by a guy in San Diego, California, I believe. And he made, I don't know how many he made, but somebody had bought him out, and I got this hull very, very cheap. It is solid wood, handmade, absolutely gorgeous machine. And I just bought the hull. I got a really good deal on it. I have never driven a boat like this in my life. This is technically a tri-hull, okay? A tri-hull hydroplane. So, I don't know if you can see that, but you got a sponson and a keel. So I have no clue. Never driven a real one and never driven a model one. So we're going to take it a little easy today. It's really windy, a little bit of current. I don't feel like swimming. It's not going to sink, but it could float downstream, and that would be bad. So there you go. So what we put in it, we got dualies on here. The stingers were already on there when I bought it. I have a feeling I may have to lower them. I hope not. We'll see. I put some, that's an opposing, a clockwise prop, counterclockwise prop for counter rotation. 1/4-inch shafts going to 3/16 shafts. 1/4-inch cables, should say. I'm running, I can't remember. I'll have to look this up, but these are Leopard, I want to say 2100 kV. I can't remember the exact size. I'm running a 20 kg servo in the back for steering. I'm running dual 12 or 6S's, a 6S 5000 here and a 6S 5000 here, going into 180 amp ESC, which I put some cooling fans on, 900 amp bursts, quadruple water cooling coming in from the bottom. So we're going to cool a motor separate, ESC separate, motor separate, ESC separate. And then I put in these cooling vents. This is where the juice is going to come out. So yeah, going to be very, very cool. I did already check the fail-safe. Checked it in the garage just to make sure everything was good. And that's that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and buckle this guy down, hook everything up, and hopefully everything goes good. It's a little sketchy just because it's very windy, as you may or may not be able to hear. Hopefully that's where we crashed the UL-19 the other day. Not good. So anyhow, that's what we're going to do today if I have to go swimming. But what we're going to do, I'm going to take it slow because I want to see how this thing turns. I'm only going to do fast runs on straightaways just because today is not the day to experiment with high-speed turns on a boat that I have no idea how it's going to handle. So I thought it was kind of funny. The guy who built this, who did a phenomenal job, the guy is like a master carpenter. I did have to clear coat it. It was raw wood, so I epoxy coated it. He put foam in the bow, which is kind of funny because there's no way in fucking hell this thing's going to sink. It's solid wood, but whatever. Still kind of cool. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and fire this thing up and take her for a run. Be right back. All right, here we go. So everything is on, hatch is on. Do a motor check. Rudder, everybody's copacetic. We're going to turn on the bow camera and launch this pig, see what she does. Okay, she's gonna sit low. Thought so. Bringing it in is gonna be fun. Trying not to get my shoes wet. That'll work. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm really not expecting much. This is such a heavy boat. I am only going like a 1/4 speed. Wow, once she gets on plane, she's pretty quick. Hey, it's self-righted. Wow, I am impressed. This thing handles awesome. for a boat that weighs probably 35 pounds. Wow. Impressive. This guy needs to keep making hulls. I like this boat. Look at Rooster Tail. She does, ooh. She does take a while to get on plane. Hopefully I'm not in bad weeds over there. I mean, she's not as fast as my hydro. Wow. I like this boat. See how fast it turns? Woohoo! I just can't believe how heavy this thing is, how fast it goes. And if it wasn't choppy, man, this thing would be slick. Plane out, plane out, plane out. Wow, I love it. I was not expecting this boat to be this cool. And again, I'm not going real far. I don't want to swim. Look at that. I'm going to see if I can flip it so you guys can see. See? It self-rights. How awesome is that? All right, we're going to pull it out. It looks like it's listing a little bit. Let's see if we got any water in there. I think that's why it's having a hard time planing. So it might be leaking a little bit somewhere. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Looks like I'm going in. Be right back. On a branch. Let's kill this camera. And let's see if there's water in here, which I don't even care if there is. That was a good maiden for windy ass choppy water. I'm not hating life. I want to see how hot it is. Oh yeah, she's flooded. Look at that. That's not good. We got to figure that out. But other than that, let's see if we can get electrocuted here. There we go. Pull this guy out. Pull this guy out. So we got to figure out, you know, the hull. I found the problem, kids, right there. One of my cooling lines came off. Off of backside of the motor, right there. Easy enough. Anyway, motor's cool. Not that you can really tell from it's full of water. But other than that, super easy fix there. We'll fix that when we get home. I am totally happy with this boat. That's my own dumbass fault that happened. And everything's waterproof in it. Servo, motor, all that stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to bring this bitch out here on a nice calm day. It's going to be awesome. What an awesome boat. It self-rights. That just made my day. This is my choppy water boat, and I kind of knew that. It's so heavy, and it's self-righting, which I did not know. I flipped this thing like 3 or 4 times. You'll see on the footage. Absolutely phenomenal. So anyhow, kids, keep shine side up. Talk to you soon. Bye.